guys, today we're going to be doing an updated checklist of all the plushies that they've released for Five Nights at Freddy's so far. Alright, so in May of 2016, well, Funko released the first series of Five Nights at Freddy's plush that started the craze of collecting all these cool collectible plushies. Aw, yeah! And we got a whole series of the main characters from the video game. We got the cool plushies of Freddy, we got Foxy, who's awesome, we got Chica, and then of course the other main character, which is Bonnie. Aw, yeah, look carefully, because there's a lot of bootlegs out there on eBay, and you don't want to get the wrong ones. But yep, these are the official Funko plush, and you can tell they're Funko plush because of their hang tag, which looks like this. Now in addition to this, they also released one more character, which was Funtime Foxy. And that made a complete set of 5 plushies that made up Series 1. And of course, when something becomes really popular over at Funko, well, they release exclusives! Oh yeah! And Series 1 got 2 of them. Now this one is Golden Freddy, and it's the exclusive over at Walmart. And then over at Hot Topic, they got Shadow Freddy. And of course, these 7 make up the complete Series 1 plushies in the Five Nights at Freddy's line. Now in October of 2016, which was 6 months later, we ended up getting Series 2, and one of those characters was the cool old Springtrap. We got the marionette puppet guy, Mr. Cupcake, Nightmare Freddy, ooh, crazy. We also got Nightmare Foxy, and of course, Toy Chica, which was the first toy plush variant that they made. And of course, these 6 plushies made up Series 2. Now, as with Series 1, they ended up making 4 exclusives this year based on previous characters that they've already released. And one of the most popular ones was Phantom Foxy, released over at Target. They also released a Toy Freddy, which was a GameStop exclusive, and a Toy Bonnie, which was a Hot Topic exclusive. We also got some Nightmare versions of characters like Nightmare Bonnie, which was a Toys R Us exclusive, as well as the Nightmare Cupcake, which was offered by GameStop. And I think that was a Black Friday exclusive. And of course, there's one other Mango plush, which was exclusive to Walmart. And that brings us a grand total of 11 plushies for Series 2, which was the biggest wave that they ever made. Now 7 months later, in August of 2017, we ended up getting our Series 3 plushies, which contained all the characters from Sister Location! Aw, yeah! And we got a new tank tag and everything. We got Funtime Freddy, we got another Foxy, which was Funtime Foxy. We also got Newcomer's Baby. There was also Ballora, and also good old Ennard. And of course, if you saw my Toy Fair video from that year, you'll see that Ennard went through a lot of changes from the first time they unveiled him. Oh man. Now, even though the regular line consisted of 5 characters that made up the Sister Location set, they also made 4 more exclusives later that year, which contained good old Balloon Boy. Oh yeah! And Balloon Boy was a Hot Topic exclusive. Hot Topic also had another exclusive, which was the Exotic Butters. They also made a Lobit, which was a Target exclusive. And they also made a Bonnet, which was a Walmart exclusive. And with both Series 3 and all the exclusives, we come up with a total of 8 plushies to collect this time around. And with that, our plush count went to 20 to 29. Holy cow, can you still see me back here? Oh man, I'm drowning in plushies. Ah! Now about 6 months later, in January of 2018, well, we ended up getting another line. And unfortunately, this line wasn't Series 4. Nope, it was actually a line to hold us over until Series 4 was made, which was called the Blacklight series line. And these contained all kinds of different variations of Freddy and Foxy and Mr. Cupcake in various pastel colors that reacted to the blacklight. But of course, it was 7 months later, in August of 2018, that we finally got our 4th series. And it was not based off a video game, rather, these plushies were based off the Twisted Ones book. Oh yes! And the characters we got this time were all twisted versions of the characters that we all knew and love. We ended up getting Twisted Freddy, Twisted Foxy, a Twisted Bonnie, Newcomer Theodore, the Twisted Wolf, and we also got Newcomer Stanley the Horse. And both Stanley and Theodore were toys of the main character in the book. And of course, all 7 of these plushies became Series 4. Alright, so now we've arrived at Series 5, which came out in 2019, and this has to be my favorite set because it has all these colors, and we have Freddy in his really awesome Rockstar outfit. Well, we also got Rockstar Foxy. And the only downside of the set was, well, these were the only 2 rockers we got, because as for Bonnie and Chica, well, the only way you could get these guys was in the Mystery Minis form. But that's alright because look at this, we got 5 other plushies in this set, which is the biggest yet. We got the awesome Orville elephant, good old Helpy, good old L-Chip, Pig Patch, and then I know everybody loves Lefty, the good old left-handed bear from the really awesome series. And if you want exclusives, well, we ended up getting a boatload of those because the first one was a Walmart exclusive, good old Happy Frog. And not only did we get one Walmart exclusive here, but we ended up getting a second, and that was good old Mr. Hippo. Which if you put all 9 of these plushies together, oh man, it made for one colorful line. And what's cool about these characters is these guys all came out when the line was released. And later in the year, around the holidays, well, we ended up getting 2 other plushies to add to our collection. And the first one here is good old Spring Bonnie. Nice, gotta love this character. And yep, this was an exclusive at Hot Topics. And this character right here came out of nowhere, good old Candy Cadet. But what an awesome looking robot. He's got those cool coin slots on the bottom, he's got the colorful head. And yeah, made for a really awesome plush to add to your collection. And that of course brought us 11 brand new plushies for Series 5 to add to a really awesome collection. Oh boy, it's so colorful. Alright, so here we are with Series 6, and this covers the Security Breach line. And in it, we get the versions of Freddy that are glam rocked. And yep, as you can see, he's got 1980s retro face paint and designs all over him. And wherever there's glam rock Freddy, well, we got glam rock Chica. And then over here we have Montgomery Gator. And then last we have the last part of the band, good old Roxanne Wolf. And then of course the bad guy of this franchise, good old Vanny. So thankfully, well, we ended up getting some exclusive, really awesome Frost Bear, which is a Walmart exclusive coming at you in the holidays of 2020. Now the second exclusive we get is good old Security Puppet, and he is a Hot Topic exclusive. And then if that wasn't cool enough, well, we also got a Phantom Balloon Boy to add to the set, which was a Hot Topic exclusive for our Security Breach characters. So that gives us a total of 8 Security Breach plushies in all, bringing our grand total plushies to 55. And then when Halloween rolled around, oh, we got all of our favorite Halloween skins with good old Dreadbear here. Oh, we got ourselves a Grim Foxy, and then the long-awaited Jacko characters of Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica, which gives us a grand total of 4 awesome plushies in the Halloween line. And when it comes to exclusives, well, we got 2 of them. The first one is the Easter Chocolate Bonnie that came out around Easter time, which is available only at Walmart. And the second one was the Halloween Pirate Foxy, which I think was available only at Walmart. And he's just like Foxy here, only piratized. Ah, look at that little hat. And that, of course, gave us 6 plushies in all for our Series 7 set, which gives us a grand total of 60 plushies in all. Holy cow. Now, in the Christmas time of 2021, well, Funko decided to take another stab at those Blacklight characters, and they took all these Security Breach guys and, bam, turned them into these awesome Blacklight characters. But we got 4 in all. We got Glamrock Freddy, Montgomery Gator, Glamrock Chica, as well as Roxanne Wolf, giving us a grand total of 4 awesome Blacklight plushies in all. So when we turn out the lights, well, it's a nighttime color feast for our eyes. Alright, so in the spring and summer of 2022, we ended up getting Series 9 of these awesome special delivery plushies featuring VR Freddy, High Score Chica, System Error Bonnie, and Radioactive Foxy. And these, of course, are the Hot Topic exclusive, which are inverted of the regular line of plushies. Haha, cool. But in addition to these special edition plushies, well, we ended up getting a lot of awesome exclusive Freddy characters like Chocolate Freddy here, which was a Funko store exclusive. And then, of course, we have Shamrock Freddy and Live Wire Freddy, which were also exclusives, and this time to Walmart. So these were the 3 awesome exclusives coming at you, featuring old Freddy. And then, of course, we got Liberty Chica in the summer of 2022 to round out our special delivery set. What a great looking character, loves it. Which gives us a grand total of 73 plushies in all to collect in this awesome Funko series. Now in the fall of 2022, we ended up getting Series 10, which was that tie-dyed series. And they gave us 5 characters of tie-dyed Freddy, tie-dyed Bonnie, tie-dyed Foxy, tie-dyed Chica, and the most surprising, which was tie-dyed Mangle. And those were all the regular characters in this set. And of course, they saved the exclusive plushie for Walmart, which was Springtrap. Nuts. giving us a grand total of 79 plushies to collect in all. Now in the Christmas time of 2022, we got series number 11, which is Fazbear's Fanverse. We got 3 new plushies, which gives us all these deep cut characters of Candy Cat from Five Nights at Candy's. And then we got 2 other characters from the Pop Goes Weasel game, which is Pop Goes Weasel and Blake the Badger, giving us 3 plushies to add to our set for series 11. So in the springtime of 2023, well, we got Series 12, which gave us our circus lineup of these characters. We got Circus Freddy, Circus Foxy, and Circus Bonnie, which gave us 3 of these plushies on that side. And we got 3 plushies on the Balloon characters. We got Balloon Freddy, Balloon Foxy, and then a Walmart exclusive of Balloon Chica, giving us 3 of these Balloon characters. And as for holiday exclusives, well, we got some, because we ended up getting Frostbite Balloon Boy for Christmas, Blackheart Bonnie for Valentine's Day, and Firework Freddy for 4th of July. Also 2023, we also got Series 14, which contains all the Security Breach characters, like Sun, then we got Moon, and then, of course, the Hot Topic exclusive Sun and Moon together. Alright, so at the end of 2023, we got our last series, which is Series 15, which we got our Christmas set of Santa Freddy, Gingerbread Foxy, Elf Bonnie, and my personal favorite, Snow Chica. Fantastic. And then there's also an exclusive to be had, which is the Walmart exclusive of Nutcracker Foxy. So the very last set of Series 16, which contains Security Breach Ruin, gave us Ruin Sun and Ruin Moon. Ooh, and these were ugly looking, gross. And of course, sadly, this is the last set of plushies that ran from 2016 to 2024 before Funko lost the license.